Hi, and welcome back to another webinar from Corbacus Wine and Liquors. Today we're going to talk about a bourbon created by a founding father of the bourbon industry, Colonel E.H. Taylor, Jr., who left an incredible legacy.
Edmund Haynes Tyler Jr. was born on February 12, 1830 in Kentucky. He was orphaned as a baby and was raised in Louisiana by his uncle Zachary Taylor, who later became the 12th President of the United States. After his schooling down in Louisiana, Taylor moved back to Kentucky and got into the banking industry, where he came to the aid of several small distilleries during the Reconstruction era after the Civil War. In 1869, he purchased the OFC distillery. There he developed innovative techniques like aging barrels and climate-controlled rickhouses. Also at that time, an overwhelming number of distilleries were still not aging their whiskey. In order to make their spirits palatable, some distillers and retailers added juices and syrups to sweeten up their bourbons, while others added acid and tobacco to give the whiskey its signature amber hue. With Taylor's distilling experience and political background, he was instrumental in passing the Bottled in Bond Act of 1897. This act required that any spirit labeled as bottled in bond, that's got a little confusing, be the product of one distiller at one distillery during one distillation season. In addition, the act required that bonded spirits be aged in a federally bonded warehouse under U.S. government supervision for at least 4 years and bottled at 100 proof.
Today the bourbon is still made by hand. The small batch bourbon whiskey has been aged inside century-old warehouses constructed by E.H. Taylor himself. Barrels are evaluated and selected to create a perfect blend of distinctive character that is like no other. The bourbon is a true sipping bourbon that honors the superior legacy of E.H. Taylor Jr. The small batch bourbon has tastes of caramel corn sweetness mingled with butterscotch and licorice. The aftertaste that turns into subtle spices and pepper and a little bit of tobacco. It has won double gold medal at the 2017 San Francisco World Spirit Competition.
The single barrel has an aroma that carries lightly toasted oak with dried figs and butterscotch. One sip brings flavors of sweetness, balanced with tobacco and dark spices. The finish is just long enough to prepare the palate for another sip. It has also won gold medals at the LA International Spirits Competition and the International Spirits Challenge. With that being said, let's try some. All right, I'm gonna try the small batch first.
You know, we like putting ice in our drinks. Now we have cocktail ice, which actually adds to the flavoring of the whiskey. Adds a little longer time to your ice. It doesn't melt as fast. It's a little thicker cube. Worked quite well with your drinks.
So this is the small batch.
Cheers.
Cheers. Very good. It's light. You still get a little teeny tiny little bit of burn.
A little bit of burn, but I mean very smooth all the way through.
You get the butterscotch. I smell the butterscotch.
Butterscotch in there. And towards the end, as it lingers in your mouth, you get that tobacco, the spiciness and stuff. But that's in the aftermath of once it goes down.
Yes. Very good.
Oh yeah, excellent. Excellent.
So next one we're going to try is the single bourbon. Now we're going to try something different with this one. Here at Corbacus, they have something that we're supposed to use to. Some people like to add a little bit of water to it, a drop of water or so. And what we have
This
here
is old limestone mixing water. It's actually limestone water from down in Kentucky, which is where the bourbon is made. Same water, which is in the bourbons that are made in Kentucky, bottled right here, available here at Corbacus. We don't have our dropper, but I like to add just a touch of water. Kind of opens up the drink a little more, gives it a little more flavor, releases some of the hidden spices and stuff inside. Cheers.
Cheers. outstanding.
It's beautiful, especially with the water. It opens it up. The single barrel has a little bit more of a bite because I mean it's a single barrel, but I mean it's still a sipper.
Yes,
You can still sit and sip.
and these are both still 100 proof. I mean they are true, like they're supposed to be at 100 proof.
Yes. These are excellent. I mean, Colonel Taylor knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching, and these are available at Corbacus Wine and Liquors in Blue Island, Illinois. Thank you very much.
Have a great day.